Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great and wonderful day. Feels like a bit of an early morning for me, and it kind of is. It's been well, it's Monday for one thing, and one Monday after going camping, and so I have slept in late a lot, and so I'm struggling getting going this morning. But it is 4th of July week, so it's a short week for me. So I've got short days, which for me are 8-hour days. So my plan is to stream every morning this week, because, why not? Help me maybe get some things done, maybe get motivated for the work stuff for this week. It is going to be a shorter stream today because I do have to work, and I have an end time of work that I want to hit. So I'm going to probably stream for 2.5-ish hours, and then we'll do the same tomorrow. And tomorrow I have to go into the office. Yeah, that'll be all right. And then we can... Yeah, that'll work out. That will work out just nicely. And then I'll have my end window set up perfectly. All right. So let's see. So today I plan on, last time I streamed before I went on my camping trip, I got my app into production, but it doesn't load yet because I haven't configured the database and set up the application's connection information. So my goal is to do that, and I think, yeah, I'm going to do that, and I was trying to think, I had a thought and I lost it. I think, let's see. Okay, there's my connection. So there's the app. So yeah, I think I need to, I've got some bunch of scripts to set up to configure and get the app to load correctly. So this web server was used at one time for another app that I was hosting for somebody. And I'm going to reuse it for my purposes. So I'm going to kind of take the scripts that I've already written and probably try to reuse them as much as possible. I kind of started working on that a little bit, where I had the ones for controlling the firewall, so I can connect to the database server, and I will probably do similar things. So yeah, so we're gonna just kick off. Okay, that's running localhost. All right, let's see where I'm at here. So I have the application. Yeah, I'm in the apps folder. So I'm gonna do some cleanup first. I've got some of these old ones. I'm going to back them up first. I don't think I need to keep backups of them, but I'm going to anyway. So let's see. The best way to do that is probably just to create a tarball of them. And my Linux is very rusty. Add files and folders to tar.exe file. Linux command line. I also may have to do a little side co-working, because normally I start at 5 a.m., but this week, since it's only 8-hour days, I'm kind of shifting my start time a little bit. So I do have my work laptop on and running, and I have the sound up, so I hopefully can hear it if somebody sends me a message or something that I need to work on. I hope not, because it's going to be a quiet week, but you never know. Okay. Open the terminal. Run the tar command to create an archive file for a given directory. Yeah, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to move all the things I want into a folder, so I have it anyway. So we're going to say, because it was called Locker Manager. backups. Okay, so let's go MV app settings .star into Locker Manager backups. And then, oh, I wanted to do that. Create dump. Okay, yeah, I can move all that stuff. What's it? Locker manager. Production backup to Locker Manager. There we go. Now we got it all. Yeah, dash CZVF. Actually, I should have, excuse me, I should have waited because I want to put all my backup files in there. Oh well, I'll let it finish. I'll delete the star file and then I'll add them. Because I've got some service creation files and some scripts and actually some database backups. I want to compress all of that in one folder. So I guess we'll wait for this to finish. Oops. You know, at one point I thought my desk was big because it was bigger than my old desk, and I'm like, this thing is just crazy long. And now that I got all my stuff on it, it's small. Well, and I have 3 big monitors on it now, so that's a big change. Let's remove star.tar.gz. Etsy system D system. I want to move Locker Manager star to var apps Locker Manager backups. Okay, so I've got that. Now I'm gonna move var apps Locker Manager backups to here. I don't need to have the production commands, but I want to move the SQL backups. Actually, I'm going to copy the SQL backups because I'm going to use that same backup. No, I can just move it. Because that was when I had MySQL. Okay, now I can do this tar command. And then we can, trying to think. I'll leave the file there. I can FTP it, but I won't do that right now. It's not worth the effort. Okay, while that's running, I'm gonna, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Let's see, I need to configure RabbitMQ and SQL Server to work correctly. So let's... Oh, I'm not even displaying the right screens. Man, what the heck this morning? Wicked dumb. Monday morning. I'll call that Monday mornings. Let's see. Let's clear my done tasks. Nope. That's not it. Task done. I don't know why I always call it task clear. I clicked task done, it didn't do it. No, I didn't like it. Why didn't it like it? It must be, oh, it's called clear done. God. Clear done. Hey. All right. Task add, configure SQL server. Configure RabbitMQ. Configure firewall scripts. What else do I need to do? Configure deployment script. It's one script. Let's see. Configure backup scripts. I don't really need a backup script. I will need to configure SQL server backups. I think that's enough to start with, right? That looks good. Looks goodish. Good. It's goodish. All right, so that's configured. So allow connections. That is SQL server port 1433. Deny. Oh, clock. I'm gonna clock it. Oh, I can go rm-r locker manager -f backups. All right. What are my what's in my production commands? Okay, so I've got a few here that I can probably reuse all of them. Let's go. Service. Okay, so I need to go look at that service name. System D. System. Oh, what did I do? I don't want to VI, I want a CD. VI personal automation service. So personal automation, yeah, so what is I believe the service name is personal automation. Okay, so CAD as a service, personal automation status. Oh, I gotta do some wombat training this morning, some security training. It's first of the month. Okay, so the process is stopped. That probably makes sense because it crashed, so. Alright, so let's VI status. We will just fix this one to say personal automation. Let's do write some comments. Check the status of the service running the application. Start.sh. I wonder how that works if it hasn't run. Yeah, it's only looking at stuff as they come in. Let's see, I did start, yeah. Promote. I'm not really going to be doing this. I'm not gonna have a test environment on this server like I did the other one. At least not that I know of. No, I don't think so. No, not right now. Maybe if the application gets a little more complex and I need to do stuff, I think what I'm going to do is I'll just build the app, and then I'll have my my GitHub Actions will deploy, will compile, and then publish the application to a staging folder, and then I will have some scripts, a script on the server that will take the current production, back it up, and then move the staging files into production. And then that'll be my promotion process. For now. I'll do that part manually, just in case I commit something that I didn't want to move to production, I guess. It's always possible, I guess. So those are my commands. I don't need to back up the databases anymore. Not with that script. Okay, so let's go back now and let's look at what were my... I really need to make my to-do list so I can have it running on a page or something here that doesn't have it run as a separate instance, so it sends double messages. That might be a project I work on this week. Once I get this app deployed and actually configured for production use, I might try to work on rebuilding my to-do list. I think that would be cool. Let's see. I can say that task done. I have finished 20. Oops. I haven't done the deployment script, I guess. Yeah, no, that's the one I got done. All right, let's look at configuring RabbitMQ. Configure RabbitMQ. Because I need to set up some things like, well, let me look at, where's my command scripts that I ran? I need to create a vhost and a default username and password. Oh, I got a little sunburn yesterday when I was packing in the camper. Okay, it's highly recommended to pre-configure a new user. Yep. Two configuration options can be used to override default user credentials. This will only be created on the first no boot. Okay, so I can't use that one because that's not the right way. Default user credentials will also be encrypted. That requires the use of advanced configuration file. Set up a temporary node and create necessary virtual host user permissions and so on. I thought this was going to be just like a simple, like, one-line command. Yeah, user password. That's what I want. Users and permissions can be managed using the CLI tools and definition. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so yeah, this is the one that I want. All right, so, oh, hey, this is just user management. So I'll add a username, virtual host. So let's start by adding a virtual host. What did I call my virtual host in my test environment? Oh, yeah. All right, so we are going to, what is it? It is RabbitMQ CTL. Add vhost We're just going to call it Kyle. Or I'm going to call it Personal Automations. There it is. There it is. Excuse me. I probably should be writing these down. Because I'm going to have to configure my app once I'm done. All right, so now let's go to user management. For example, this command will creates a password. So that creates the user one. So clear permissions. Okay, so I say set permissions, user, read, write. So I say the vhost, so I'll set it to my host. I'll say the username. So for example, this command access the virtual host called my vhost with configure permissions on all resources whose names start with that. Change that song. Do not like that one. It didn't work, did it? No, it did. It's just another one that's slow. Don't like that. To access to all virtual hosts with configure permissions on all resources who are named that. And read permission from all resources. So that's what I want. I want it to be global. So it's conf write and read. Right? No. So set permissions globally. Username. And grant the username Janeway access to all virtual hosts with configured permissions on all resources named that, and write and read permissions on all resources. Oh, it's a little bit different, isn't it? Regular expression. Well, I said they're regular expressions, so why is it .star here and not here? Because that's write permissions. Read permissions is on all resources. Okay, we'll just try it. What's the worst that can happen? I screw up the permissions. Okay, so I've created the virtual host. I need to go user management. I need to do this one off of screen because I don't want you to see my username and password. Okay, let's go. User, add, or wait, no, add user. Okay, let's do clear. Now I can't see that anymore. Now we're gonna grant it permissions. And I'm pretty much gonna do this last one. Got eerily quiet. My music, oh, it's just at the end of a song. All right, so let's do set permissions. Oh, set permissions. We'll say set permissions. Globally, automations is the username. And then I think I want it to be star. Okay, I think that's all I needed to do. So, I don't know what the RabbitMQ service is. I wanted to restart it. Status all. RabbitMQ server. I don't know if I need to restart it after that or not, but I'm doing it anyway. All right, so that'll mark that configured at least till I test it and prove that it's wrong. That's 19. Okay, now let's look at SQL Server. I'm going to... Oh, excuse me. Oh, don't do that. Okay, I'm going to create an entry here for... Make sure I get my password saved so it's not just in a text file. Following good practices. Okay, got an email I gotta look at. Here's an example of another training not go with. This is one is an active CNS employee who took their recall training. Steven. All right, let's see. All right, let me try to. I'm gonna do this side by side thing. I'm gonna move my coffee out of the way. Got a cricket. Oh my god. Bastard. And then I found a cricket in my office. Gross. All right, that was fun. All right, time to do some work in addition to streaming work. All right, so 21714, that's his ID. opening SQL Server. SQL Server takes a while to load sometimes. Okay, done. Almost there. Been fighting this application at work that sends that actually it's just a broker between two systems that sends training data. Like someone takes a training course and it moves from one system to the other, and for some reason some people haven't been moving, and I don't know why. Okay, so let's do that. Where? Oh, my screen is way off. There we go. Okay, so I have some that are marked as new. They came in on 6/27. Okay, so they haven't processed. Actually, before I do that, let's go look at the logs on the server. Come on. Come on, I right-clicked. Let's order. What's its ID? I don't have anything in there. No retries, so it looks like my service stopped working. Oh, looks like no training is going through because it's broken. Brilliant. When was the 27th? Why is everything so big on this computer? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was last week, so... Visual Studio. Yeah, I recovered those. Those aren't... Hopefully they don't load my project. Making some code changes on the fly. Interface. problem. I think this might be weird. Like, it's not even really weird, it's just a syntax error. Incorrect syntax near the keyword key. I'm using the word key, which is dumb. Okay, I think that's what I needed to fix. So let's save all of that. Open up my terminal window so I can publish it. So it's yeah. Where is this folder? Where is this? Open Path Explorer. Oh, it's SAP. Do. Let's see if it published. Wait a minute. Do I have some? Maybe I have a huge problem. Nope, I don't. I don't. Data processor, production. Okay, copy and replace. Maybe. Wow, I'm copying over VPN. It's gonna be slow. Yeah, replace all these files. It's not as slow as it used to be, but it's also like 60 megabytes. That's it. Close that and see if I can just run the job. Running. It's gonna work. It's gonna work this time. 50%. No errors yet. What? Invalid cast exception. Okay, what the hell does that mean? I mean, I know what it means. Process call data async. Yeah, it's still not processing them. I hate these kind of errors. Specified cast is not valid. Interface.max retries. Oh, I've got to say get setting. It now returns a setting. Dot value. I changed that code and it didn't give me the error I was expecting. Alright, is it done publishing? It is. Do this again. I need to automate this deployment. That's all there is to it. I have the build automated, but I haven't got the actual moving it to production. Ooh, hey, the Shaky Coder. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that a lot, especially when I'm not working on what I'm supposed to be working on the stream. I'm doing work. So I do appreciate that follow. And yeah, my alerts are not playing, so I'll put that on my list of things to fix this week. This whole week is gonna be a lot of stream maintenance type stuff, I think. Come on, 5 seconds. 5 seconds my butt for 54 kilobytes. It's not gonna be that fast because it's still loading. Alright, there we go. It's gonna work this time. Almost guaranteed success. Just gonna pregame it a little bit and just go rerun this query. As soon as I find it, there we go. Oh, they're still marked as new. Oh, wait. This one has status and interface status. Well, I think it worked that time. It didn't throw any errors, but it... Okay. On process qual. Why do I have two fields that are the same? Status and interface status. Status is not used anywhere. Because my code oh no, status is what's coming from the interface. All data dot oops. Interface process qual repository. Oh, oops. So the application sends one field it sends is status, and I've been setting the status on all my requests, and got there. I just want to help me get to 50. Well, I do really appreciate that. I do like the getting to 50. That would be nice. That is a bit of my side goals, I guess. So I do appreciate that. There, Shaky Coder. Oh, where's this code? This is a code project that I wish I could start over now that I know what it's going to look like in the end. Okay, I need to say public string interface status. Now I've got that. Interface status is equal to VR. Oh, I'm gonna say toString because it doesn't like it otherwise. Interface status. Status. Okay. And now I'm going to change these to say interface status. Change that one there. All right. Now it should be right. Publish. Oh, actually, it did work last time. I just updated the wrong fields. Let's see. There we go. Copy and paste. All right. I'm gonna send Jeff a message and say, "Oh, nope, got my pop-up warning. Replace. Replace." Let's see. Okay, did it copy? Did it copy? It did. All right, I'm gonna go run it again. Just to make sure that those records do get clear or get marked, the right field gets marked as complete. Come on, come on. Hopefully it doesn't just puke on its face. I should just be less impatient. But I can't be. Okay, but it didn't update the interface status. Why didn't it do that? Let's go to that definition. Nope, not that one. That's the interface. I want to go to the actual. Oh, interface status. Let's see, interface status. I'll update. Okay, I want to say, oops, update. Status, empty string, where ID is in. I'm just going to update it. Let's just copy these. Why am I typing them manually? Go to this one too. And comma. It still marks them as new. I don't know why. Oh, this time I did get errors. I was at 610, so it said error, incorrect syntax of the keyword where. What? How did that not show up in the output? Error converting the null to date time. So it threw a fail. Got training coming due myself too. Oh, no, that's because I'm dumb and it errors. It actually, in fact, is an error. Gosh, this is stupid. This is what happens when you try to, like, quickly fix something, right? Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully it goes faster this time. Let's go see if they clear. I'm actually setting the status now correctly. Okay. Hopefully this time it works. Alright, hopefully that works. Move my coffee over. Oh, I got a Teams message now. Add your work to a loop component and everyone in the chat can contribute too. Interesting. Oh, it takes literally double the amount of time. All right. Screw that. Passing that buck for a little bit. I don't want to look at indexes on a database server. Oh, baby. All right. Let's see. RabbitMQ is configured. Right. Well, now we're going to allow database connections. Then we're going to open up another instance of SQL Server. Oh, yeah, I gotta copy that password, don't I? Copy password. Paste password. Connect. Hey, it connects. Nice. Let's see, I don't have any databases yet. Oh, I gotta... There we go. Alrighty. So I need to configure SQL Server. However, I need to make sure that the the server is there. So I think to start with, I want to create an account that gives the user account access on the app without it being SA. But I need to create the database, and the database is created when I run the app. So I need to first give the app access to as SA. And so we'll say let's go to star.json. App settings.json. So yeah, here's where I will do this, and then I will update this stuff as well. But again, not doing that on screen. In fact, I'm going to do that. Let's see. I have no idea what I Ugh. I made it like a good password, didn't I? There we go. And password is this. All right, so now can I just run it manually to see if it works? It's called Personal Automations Web. Hopefully it just works. Looks like it did. Now let's do a refresh. Hey, there's the database. Yay! All right, now let's go back here and let's kill that process. Let's see. Add an entry here. I'm gonna call this one SQL Server Personal Automations. So I'll get rid of the S, Personal Automation. And then we'll generate, open a password generator. Yeah, we'll preview them. We'll pick that one. There. New password, new account, password created. Having a brain fart. What am I doing? Try. I'm gonna say new login. Can I just do it in the GUI? I could script it, but then I have to hide it because it'll show the password. I don't want to do that. Because now I can just go like this. I can say, copy that password. I can paste it in. And not enable password expiration. Mappings. Pick this one. We'll make him a DB owner. Say okay. Alright. And now we'll say, so we'll switch this. Again, I need to have a privacy filter overlay. Let's then have to work on that one. All right. User ID. Personal automation. This password, delete it all up. Can I just paste it? Nope, it's not there anymore. Copy password and paste. Is that the right password? Looks like it is. Yep, it is. All right, and right quit. Haha! Aha! So now let's go. And let's go production commands. Start. All right, so it's, oh, it failed. Why? Failed to at step X spawning. Okay. That's because no. Personal crap. Is it all one word? Automation.web. Automations with an S. Personalautomations.web. All right, so the database is already up to date, and it appears to be running correctly. Let's go. Okay, so now, right. So SQL Server is configured, so I can say that's done. 22. Oh wait, 22 is SQL Server backups. Bugger. I want a task done at 18. We'll configure backups later. We'll configure backups when I'm actually using it. Let's see. Let me think this through. Oh, I gotta configure Nginx. That's the problem. Is the app isn't cd etc. Let's. I think it's sites available. Nope, available. Let's go Locker Manager prod. So this was my production one. Okay, let's quit and let's. So that one was saying 5010. And then VI default isn't doing anything because I just have it being a default page. Yeah, so it's just going to a default HTML page that I created. So I'm gonna say copy default to default dot old somewhere I've got the path, right? Oh no, because it's a redirect, so okay, yeah, I'm going to copy Locker Manager prod, and I'm going to call it default. Now this is default. This is on 5,000. Service engine X restart. All right, let's come here, and if I hit refresh, my connection is not private, which is probably legit. Here we go. I don't know how to. I'll just restart Nginx. It's really fast to restart. Okay, my cert common name is invalid. All right. And that could very well be. Let's encrypt. No, it's something different. So let's see. So it has these things managed by certbot. I wonder if it's making these changes for me. I wonder if I need to let it. So let's say certbot renew. Certificate's not due for renewal. So yeah, so it knows. So yeah, I need to have one for just the root level. So okay. Excuse me. Let's look at prod. Okay, this directory contains your keys and certificates. Do not move or rename these files. We recommend not moving the files for information certbot. So somehow I need to configure it again to use. Maybe I need to change this so it's not using prod dot. Maybe that's the correct way to go. Oh, hey, it loaded. I'll be damned. There it goes. And my certificate works. Hooray! Of course, the registration won't work because I have that disabled. Well, I don't have it disabled. I need to get registered. Oh. Okay. Well, that's just a banger of an idea. So... well, let's just do it. Let's register. I'll register. I'm gonna bring it over here. I know I've already shown my email enough times on here, but I don't want to do that one for sure. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I don't have LastPass running on that one. All right, so I'm gonna click register. Have it generate a password for me. We'll say copy that one, paste it, and we'll paste it. We'll hit register, we'll hit add. And now if I'm right, I'll have a table in here that will have the message history in it. Oh, it doesn't have it. Oh, it's registration email. There it is. Looking like this, I'm gonna snag that. I'll just grab this whole thing. And then I will click this link. And then I will confirm my account. I'll log in. Invalid login attempt. Oh, bugger. Oh, why didn't it? All right, we'll take it easy, Shaky Coder. Appreciate you hanging around and watching me struggle. Huh. That didn't actually work, I don't think. This verification email sent. Let's try the next one. Yep, right there. Well, this is dumb. Why can't I confirm my account? No, that's my password. It's there. I don't know. It's invalid login attempt. So let's see. Let's go ASP.NET users. Email confirmed is 0. So my end is locked out. So can I just do it like this? Can I just say update ASP.NET users set email confirmed equal to 1, lockout enabled equal to 0, ID is equal to this. I should have probably done that. Oh, well that did it. All right. That's good. That's fine that the email confirmation thing doesn't work because I don't particularly care. Jeez. And now I gotta authenticate. Where the hell's my phone? I don't understand these things. Oh, it went away. There it is. Remember me for 30 days, please. All right. Oh, I gotta submit my expense report now. All right, now I can create all my actions again. Sweet. All right, let's see, where does that put me? We'll close that. Oh no, wait, no, don't cancel. Don't do that. I don't want to do that yet. Let's see, where are we sitting on time? Gotta keep an eye on that. Hour and a half. That's 6:45. I'll probably stop about 7. That's probably a fair time. Yeah, so let's look at so their SQL Server logs is extended events. Can I enable the SQL Server agent on SQL Server Express? enable SQL server agent express. SQL Server Express doesn't include SQL Server Agent. However, it is possible to just create a SQL Agent jobs. Okay, so that's kind of what I thought. I figured it wouldn't have it, but I'm fine with that. So what I will do, let's download the best backup scripts on the planet for SQL Server. Ola Hallengren. Hallengren? Ola Hallengren? These are the best. Let's download this puppy. And we'll just put it right there. So I'm gonna take that puppy and I'm just gonna drop it here. Download the maintenance script on all objects you need. You can download these. I will create these in the master database. Create them. There we go. And let's go to my terminal. Let's see. I need to figure out how to install the SQL CMD. Yep. SQL CMD Linux. Not Red Hat. If you're using Ubuntu. I think I've already done this. Alright, that's done. I'll do this, which I think I've also done. And then I will say this. So we'll say apt get install MSSQL tools 18 Unix ODBC dev. MS SQL tools 18. Unable to locate package MSSQL tools 18. Maybe it's just MSSQL tools. Nope. Oh, I haven't done an update. I skipped a line. Because, you know, mistakes have been made. No. Yes. 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 All right. Now I can go SQL CMD, right? No. Gonna need to do that too, so I need to go opt MS SQL tools 18 bin SQL CMD. There it goes. Okay, SQL CMD works. Yay! So let's see. So I need to write a backup command. So the Ola Hallengren tools are pretty sophisticated. Because they'll do like date time stamped backups, whether they're full or incremental ones. I'll probably need to figure out my backup schedule and then schedule them. I've got a spreadsheet somewhere that I use to figure that out. I'll have to dig it up because I don't know where it is offhand. So I think what I'll do is I have the ability to run backups. I just will not be able to do it yet because I don't have anything in my database anyway. So we'll put that in my back pocket to configure that. And then we'll kind of go from there, I think. So now deployment scripts. Let's go back home. Oh, actually, first things first. I've got this all done. I'm going to turn all this off and close this because I'm going to turn the firewall back on. So what's in production commands? So I have a promote sandbox script, but I don't have a sandbox. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a folder where it's going to go, where the app will go. Oh, back. Oh, back. And then the app will get published there. And then I will copy the files into the correct folder and I think restart this. I don't know if I need to restart it or not. I do stop it, copy the files because there could be hangs on it. So, all right, we will. This is important. This app settings.json stuff. And then I will move to production. Okay, so we're going to make a directory here. And this director is going to, directory is going to be, oof, words to tell you. I clicked on something. No! Got my clock up over here. We're going to call it personal automation stage. So then I will, let's go MV promote sandbox. We'll say, we'll just call it promote stage.sh. Okay, so we are going to run the stop command, which will stop it. Personal automation. I think that's right. Yeah. So create the backup folder. And we'll say personal automation I probably don't want to be doing any of this with the root user, because I'll probably end up creating a user on the system. I didn't want to actually. Okay, so that's just on this box. Man, I got goop in my eyes big time today. Well, I can just test it. So let me think about this. So I'm copying from the automation stage, copying the sandbox. I'm copying that whole folder. Okay, we'll try it. What's the worst that can happen? We'll say star dash R to hang on. What did I call it? Oh. What? Hang on. Production commands. Oh. I put it in the wrong folder. Dash R var app www app personal automation to That's not what I want. Var www apps personal automation. Yes. Okay, it's all of them. I'll just say RM personal automation stage dash R, and then I'll do this copy command. I've got it figured out here. CD personal automation stage. Now it's all the files. Okay, so let's back out. Let's go production commands. Let's go VI promote stage. Don't know how I'm gonna know the difference, other than it still works, I guess. Yeah, it still works, so I guess that's a win. Okay, so I think I think it works. There's still all the files in there. I'm trying to decide if I want to delete it. I think I do. I think I want to delete it. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I do. Ooh, got lightheaded. Holy cow. Really lightheaded. Wow. Cleaning up the staging folder. automation. Oh, howdy. Leaving. Okay, let's see. So there, now I'm doing. So that clears it up. And then when I publish it, it will create that directory. I think I can live with that for now. So I think, yeah, we'll say 21. We'll call that one done. We'll call it good. I don't have the backups running, but I don't have anything to back up yet. So we will work on that. Let's see. What else is left? So the app's there. I'll probably go in sometime today and I will actually configure the app so I have my automations out there. And I think, because then I'll have to do some testing. I'll need to test it, and I won't bother testing that stuff on stream. Well, yeah, because it's all just clicking the button, make sure the app does what it's supposed to do. Oh, actually it won't, because I haven't moved my Python script up there yet. So I need to, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm about ready to wrap up for the day, so I'm gonna add my to-do list. Task add, move Python scripts to server. Configure Python scripts to run in the background. I have to go look. I think I can just set them. I think what I'll do is I'll just set them up to run as services because that's just the way they're configured. So I'm not too concerned about I don't need to trigger it, right? That's what I was thinking. Like I could run it. Oh crap. It's raining and I have a box sitting outside. Okay, so I'm definitely wrapping up then. And then I'm gonna task add. I'm gonna say create. There we go. So now I have create backup schedule, and then I'll say what are my commands? I don't even know. Clear done. That's clear done because it doesn't start with task. All right. Well, that's where I'm going to wrap up then for today because it's raining and I've got things outside that are getting wet. So I will be back again in the morning for another short stream before I go to work. And we'll kind of hopefully get this wrapped up and maybe we'll get started doing some Twitch stream enhancements. All right. Well, I guess until then, everybody, take it easy and I will see you in the morning.